Hey you all, this is going to be a 333 reading starting with Gemini. Group number 2. Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Pisces are the only one, and Taurus. Pisces and Taurus is the only ones that's switching up. Pisces going to Aquarius, Taurus going to Aries. We're doing the 333 enemies and ascending masters. Y'all got 8 enemies that I counted. I got this from this Wiccan witch. It works for real. Like, just get a string, and then every time you feel your intuition telling you to stop, tie a knot and bind your enemies. However many knots you come to at the end of your string, that's how many enemies you have. So when I did that for y'all, just doing something on a spontaneity side, y'all came up with 8 knots. Trying to link y'all. I don't know what the fuck these weird motherfuckers be doing with these numbers, but anyway, 1 right here. Y'all see that 1? There's 2. Y'all see that 3? There's 3. 4. Y'all see that 4? 5, 6, 7, and 8 right there. And then you just discard of it, flush it down the toilet, burn it, throw it in the trash. Make sure that you're saying you're buying each one that you come up with. If you may do it closer together than that. It's intuitively. You will like feel cringe if you don't do it at the time you're setting the attention with your string, right? And you're like, how many enemies do the collective watching this have? Like main enemies. Give me the number. And then I popped. I did 8 and then seeing if this matched the esoteric dice, it came up 4. So 4 is the number of people. It's your foundational number. That's the number of people that's fucking with your foundations. Your foundation. You know, you're building things that you're doing. They're doing shit. It's 8 of them fucking with your foundational situations, whether that's your home, your transportation, your finances, your children, your love, you know, your maiden life or whatever. It's like the 8 is right there. Then I wrote again and it went to the 3 to confirm to do this on the 333. It was sitting on the 3 when I pulled it up. To put this on the 333 reading because it's enemies, 8 of them. Who knows if, and here's what Spirit said too, who knows if the 8 of them, after they're dissolved, you won't even endure enemies anymore because of all of this has been done to you. Like, it's hard to top what these motherfuckers is doing. However, it also could be you're going to move to a new level, so it'll just bring newer devils. Could be more pleasant than the ones that you're leaving down below for some of y'all. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, shit you can laugh at. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what they doing to some of y'all now, and they don't stop. They weird as fuck. They watch tarot readers and literally do this shit. You know you doing it. How long you been watching tarot? Why every time you watch tarot you do that when you know what you're doing? You're hitting your target, so why are you surprised when they say what you're doing? Ain't that fucking a malfunction ass mind? Like, damn, these hoes is dumb. Like, I swear to God. Then they pick it back up and just get to attacking. All this is for nothing. It's envy. Envy. A lot of these enemies y'all got are people within y'all families that do not like or envious of the way that y'all set goals, had a vision for your life. Yours. Not nobody else's. Whether that's I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a painter, a dancer, a vet, any damn thing. A dentist, a goddamn author, a journalist, a newscaster, a photographer, a tarot reader, a hairstylist, a barber, anything. Where you said, I'm only having these amount of children. Y'all remember back in the day? Oh, we used to do this. Black people, I don't know if white people used to do this, but you could see how many children you were gonna have. We used to do this as little children. Of course, my wrist was way smaller when we were doing it. And then depending on your fingers had to touch. Your fingers had to touch. It can't be like this. So this would say I'm having none. However, when we was children, it would say I'm having none. Okay. However, if your fingers touch, you had to keep doing it till your fingers didn't touch no more. And then that would be the amount of children that you was gonna have. I guarantee you some people had the amount of this had. Anyway, like that. And you stuck to the script. I don't want no kids. Ain't have them. Only want one. Only had one. I only want so and so. I'm gonna be with such. I'm gonna get me one, man. We gonna have 8 kids, and you did it, and it's your twin, and y'all been catching hell just trying to be together. After 8 children, kind of shit, motherfucker, stink. Oh. Listen to me. They do not like your ass because they did not keep their eyes on their own paper. They was too busy looking at what you was doing. They was doing this and that. Motherfuckers that like being in competition with motherfuckers, always looking at what another nigga got, what another nigga don't got, that they got, so they can feel better about what they do got that they don't got. I mean, just stupid as fuck. Meanwhile, the people that they're envying are steadily putting their eyes on their own paper and the vision that they had for their little selves when they was a little boy or a little girl. Maybe a teenager, maybe in your 20s when you pumped your brakes and learned your lesson. Oh no, I got a lot of friends that had babies as teenagers. I'm cool on that shit. I'm gonna wait a little minute. I might be like a white woman. That's what black people gonna say, have my baby later in life. When they go having children early and do fucking their life up, just running through it like a ram kind of shit. Keep this in mind, Taurus. You that see it, oh no, especially if y'all got siblings that hated that they had as many children that they had, tell the children they hate them. Tell that I hate that I had y'all, this and that, all that shit they be saying. Y'all know these motherfuckers. Some of y'all got so-called friends like that. That's the worst shit to do. That's like taking on frenemies. If you don't got no children and your life is together and the women you around got plenty of them, plenty problems, always cussing and fussing about it, however steadily trying to keep up with your single, no children having ass, bitch, you trying to get yourself in a situation, ain't you? Because that's what they asked you. Why you fuck with me? Why would you keep fucking with me? Of course I'm going to get off or over on you. Of course you're going to be buying the drinks and the fucking food. Fuck you think this is? Don't you see all this shit I be talking about? All these motherfucking kids and motherfucking grandkids calling my motherfucking phone, all this shit going on. These motherfuckers think I'm an ATM machine, girl. Kind of shit. If you don't fail your motherfucking peer group, bitch, so you can stop from getting poisoned and killed for some insurance money so they can feed their grandbaby, I know you better. Y'all got 8 motherfucking enemies, bitch. Face it, okay? They ain't shit. And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't insane. They're master manipulators. In the worst way. Where some of y'all parents would say some of y'all siblings are crazy, a bad seed. If somebody rooted them in your family. You know, the thing about people that get molested, let's just go here. The thing about people that get molested is that when you get molested, you're actually the one that's supposed to break it. Yeah, I know it sucks. You say, why me? And you say, why not you? Not perpetuate it. It's for you to hate that shit with all your heart, soul, and mind And guess what? You would only have to be tested by it one time and pass and actually be considered a curse breaker of it. It don't take you doing a seminar about it. No. The fact that you didn't perpetuate it, even though the opportunity presented itself in the same way that it was done to you. And your mind said, man, that was the most filthiest, nastiest shit, and I'll kill a nigga that touched you, and I want to find a nigga that touched me. To the child. You become more protective, not more perpetual. That makes you a curse breaker. When you do that. Yeah, man, these hoes know what the fuck they be doing. They know exactly what the fuck they be doing. Messy Bessies is what the fuck I call them. Y'all got plenty of them. 8 is enough. Wasn't that the name of that show? All right, 8 is enough, honey, please. Y'all could be, listen, 8 could be enough and then be cool for 6 months, and I come on here and say, y'all got 8 more. You hear me? Y'all got 2 more. If I'm gathered to do it. That was spontaneous as fuck. Because somebody actually said it and I picked it up. A little nice little tool. Like, shit, let me pick that up. That's doable. It made sense to me. And then when I started doing it, I was like, oh, okay, this is like cringe if you don't tie it when you're saying bind these motherfuckers. Bind my enemies going down the string. And you will feel when they say knot it up, pound. Bind my enemies going down the string. Stop right here. Put a knot in it. I'm telling you, get cringe if you don't. Here they go with that killing. Here they go with that killing. Somebody a free man, man. Somebody a free man. They trying to lock them down, lock them up. They can't do it. They can't hold them down. 2 of coins. This keep popping up. Let me see what the fuck that is. Keep in mind, when y'all see 333, watch out for 8 main enemies, possibly within y'all family. Devils. They don't like you. They chose to not like you. Shemille ain't did nothing to him. Envy don't, it's all about stuff and not being able to have that like that. I can't undo this to get my life to look like that, where I can get stress-free and freaky and be a teenager again. Mission Impossible kind of shit. Like, you made the bed, lay in it, and enjoy it, bitch, and stop fucking it up when you ain't gonna make it up, bitch. You crazy bitch. Seaweed. A juggler rides a unicycle as a huge tidal wave rises in the background. He has drawn a circle of protection around himself in the sand and hopes that all will be well in the end. A well-balanced life, having your priorities in the right order. See what I'm saying? Splitting responsibilities, reliable partnerships, multitasking, and adaptability. Guess what your envious 8 enemies have? Yep. Let's get it out. Failure to prioritize. How is that your problem? Disorganization. How the fuck is that your problem? Were you in the bedroom and they was fucking and getting these kids? You don't even know what was playing in the background, do you? You don't know nothing. I didn't think so. Living paycheck to paycheck. Did you tell them to get a 9 to 5? And you self-employed? You didn't tell them shit, did you? You mind your business? Okay. Carrying someone else's weight. Wow. You taking care of their kids? They say you not. You don't do nothing for them. When you remove yourself, they feel the weight of that. They'll never tell you, though, because you're still envious. Too many irons in the fire. Yeah, too many babies or some shit. Too many dicks in them. All kind of shit. Doing shit they ain't got no business. Got AIDS. Can't get away with it. Disobedient to their parents. Life out of control. They don't know where to start picking up the pieces when they should really just sweep it up and throw it in the trash and see how they can get some help with the main problem. They was feeling fine on cloud nine. Oh well. Grounding is a motherfucker. Credit card debt. Fraud. Running bank fraud. Banks fucking up check systems. Getting credit cards. All kind of weird shit. And doing it with y'all names. Some of y'all names. Y'all got tax ID number, EIN numbers. They using that. Use your social security. Especially these are siblings. These is motherfuckers y'all think y'all know. Because some of y'all know when you got a social security number, it's pretty much the same as your sibling. Maybe one number off or some crazy shit like that. They made a point to remember it though. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I want to use Dante's social security number. Y'all got a brother named Dante? I'm just trying to tell you. It's crazy. Shit like that and do it. Like, damn, I didn't know they knew my social security number. Kind of shit. Somebody talk to y'all brother Dante and say, you good, we got this stuff popping up, you're doing this and that, you got this in your name, this and that. I ain't got nothing in my name, I don't even fuck with credit. What you mean you don't fuck with credit? I don't have credit, I don't use credit. Everything I pay for was with cash. Who would have your information? I don't know. Like, unsuspecting. We never suspect that your brother or sister would do something like that to you. Inflexible people, not changing. Stubborn, fixed. Some of them could even be fixed sign. Or just like egomaniac. Operating out of a false ego. Not crazy though. Just cover up, narcissistic, false ego, projector, blame everything and everybody. Don't apologize. Got a hot head, pop off. Well, you may try to diffuse shit a lot to keep your balance, to keep your well-balanced life that it said you had. Having your priorities in the right order. Splitting responsibilities. Even if you're a single mother, you and your children work y'all ship pretty tight. Splitting the responsibilities. No back talk. Know what y'all need to do. Go ahead and knock it out. The Brady Bunch, the single mama way. If you in union with your twin, y'all do y'all thing. Everything runs smooth. Reliable partnerships. So they would do shit to break y'all up from friends because they can't keep none, or the friends that they got in the same situation as them just a mess. Why they choose to do it to you when you're not doing anything to them, I have no motherfucking idea. That's where people would say they was insane, where I would beg to differ and I would say no, there's just that much envy in them. They don't run out. They're inflexible. They fixed on it. You want to call it a heart disease? Be my guest. Adaptable. You adaptable. No matter how much they knock you off of this shit, and you would count it to, I don't even know what, life. You can count it to some of these 8 enemies. Frenemies, I heard. Six of Knives. Yeah. Moving away from bullshit. That's y'all. Always trying to keep the peace. Don't want no smoke. She came out. Aunt Caroline came out in the reading before this one. I was just doing a 1222 reading. So look for that 333 and that 1222. But this is 333 mainly. Yeah. People working together to come into union. It's sickening. This shit is sickening for real. For real, it really the fuck is. Like, quit playing with us. The fuck? Anytime you got somebody with a sleepy eye, you fuck around and be tried kind of shit. I think that's from like, I don't know, it may be connected to past life. If you came through some rough terrain, like died tragically, you know, I've had people tell me I was in certain lifetimes with them in all kind of weird ass situations, dungeons and um um like on reservations or some shit like that. This what probably more than likely why I love that movie, Dancing with Wolves. Dancing with Wolves, you know. His foot, he was looking at all them amputees like, shit, I'm about to force my foot in this motherfucking boot. And I done had times like that in my life. That's why people don't be really knowing your life like they think they do. And they could be watching you as best they can because it be a doppelgangering thing. It be wanting other people to acknowledge them and have attention. They attention seeking. And what's wicked about them kind of motherfuckers? People really do like them. You would be a motherfucker that just sit off in the cut and they'll swear to God that everybody's showing you attention. Like, bitch, I ain't up talking loud, laughing where motherfuckers telling me. I mean, it's obvious that they really digging you. I don't have a problem with that kind of shit. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all motherfuckers. You could be sitting just like this and people just drawn to you. How you like to dress, all that shit. What the fuck that got to do with you? That don't got nothing to do with me wanting attention. This is just like how I like to dress. You feel me? Whatever they do, you don't give a fuck. You just chilling. Enjoying the festivities kind of shit. They be having a whole situation going on with their envy in their heart. They don't know what to do with it. So they doppelganger some of y'all. Put y'all in jars. Try to extort y'all from shit that they knew about y'all. Talk about how your house ain't clean. What kind of stupid ass shit, y'all? When I say stupid as fuck, honey, who give a fuck? Two of baskets. Look at her. Her eye look the same. I'm telling y'all. The Lazy Eye Crew. I got one too. I got a lazy eye? The Lazy Eye Crew. Something tragic all the fucking time. Probably got hit over our head like Miss Sophia, sitting there jail damn near on rock to death kind of situations. When you highly when you highly misunderstood, when you are when you have beauty, when you're physically beauty, when you have physical beauty, you're not bad looking, you're cute. You're a cutie pie. That's the whole problem. What the fuck you supposed to do about that? The way you like to dress, whatever, naturally, this is your way, your look, whatever. They got a problem with that. The way you plan out your life, you have one child, learn, they sick a bomb on you to trap you with a baby. They love to get you dirty, sling mud. If I got 4 kids, this bitch about to at least get one. Don't think they don't talk like that. Some of them talk like that with their own motherfucking kids about some of y'all. They'll laugh because they used to this person's or these person's toxicity level. This is how they kick it. Y'all wouldn't know that. They present a totally different motherfucker. Clearly, if y'all end up at festivities. Some of y'all can smell the phony and the envy on the motherfuckers. 5 of coins. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of y'all gonna be having to take people in. Them the kind of people I'm talking about. Did I say they say that kind of shit to their kids? Literally. Alligator walking, honey. Let me tell you something. We roll around their head like a mason. take it and roll around their head like a Manson, bitch. Why I'm getting, man, shit. Some other shit, y'all. All this 333, y'all better pay attention to these motherfuckers. Let's look at this 3 of coins, and then we're gonna go to the alligator walker. A very successful Afro-Romani root worker awaits the arrival of a client. Thousands of gypsies were reclassified as colored and intermarried into Negro communities throughout the South. They were known to be especially skilled at breaking hexes and curses. This woman wears 2 necklaces to keep the blessings coming: a rosary made of black-eyed peas and a wishbone. They would literally be trying to fight her down about that. Y'all know that. She done made that out of black-eyed peas. Be guided to do stuff. Because you commune with your ancestors and they'll look at it like a fashion statement. And you really just trying to get some blessings to keep coming in. As a lucky charm, or even to, push away evil. They may stay away from you, however, it don't stop them from doing what they be doing in the dark. That's how I know some of y'all be at festivities, maybe getting tables with motherfuckers, networking with motherfuckers. They do not listen. And it's on the 8. 8 is the business number in numerology. Meaning positive, employment, professional growth, internships, high standards, appreciation for a job well done, beneficial use of talents, exceeding expectations, promotions, detail-oriented people, upgrades, improvement in social status, being validated by others, degrees or certifications, collaborations, and goal-oriented people. The negative side of this shit is the people that are envious of you, incompetent, missed opportunities, know-it-alls, demotions. So these motherfuckers gonna be getting fired from these corporations, kicked out of sororities, fraternities, secret societies in general. I'm talking baby, cleaning house, work-related problems, lack of skill, falling short, half-hearted efforts, and poor work ethic. Got so much motherfucking juice on their ass, they ain't gonna be able to be bothered. They can't lie and say they wasn't there. When they got them, they got them. Some of y'all, yeah, man. Y'all gotta, and some people don't know. Like, you may look a certain type of way, just like they said her roots was Romania. It's like Romania. Thousands of gypsies were reclassified as colored and intermarried into Negro communities throughout the South. That's what they would, I guess, would consider a mulatto or some shit. However, bro, in every family, nobody's DNA is the same. You can have 5 children. One child can have Haitian in them. The other child can have Nigerian in them. Another child can have Puerto Rican in them. Another child can have Romanian in them. And another child can have Russian in them. Yeah. Yes. Ain't just like a snowflake. Nobody has the same set of DNA. Ask any scientist in a lab. Seven of Sticks, 106, 106, 7. Yeah, it's a lot of shit got to be uncovered and dealt with. People just exceeded their limits with stupid shit. They need to knock it the fuck off and grow the fuck up. According to legend, Uncle Monday was a witch doctor. Maybe y'all should look for something on Monday to hear something. You see that 333, know what it is. You may want to look at that 1222 to see what that is about. Because I'm giving y'all a game and juice and punch and cookies and crackers and chicken wings. Watch that chicken. They doing something with them chickens. I'm trying to tell you. They're like these motherfuckers that know when everybody got a taste for chicken. I don't know if they watch the sale of it go up, but they got a little sick system going on. Where they know when to make you sick and say it's E. coli. These motherfuckers will get some chicken and rub boo-boo on it just to be vindictive towards some motherfuckers they mad at. They got a better life than them. And you don't even know none of this shit going on in their head. And you can be their hairdresser, bitch. Do you hear me? Okay. Roll around the head like a mice. I'm trying to tell you. Uncle Monday was a witch doctor from Africa who was enslaved in South Carolina. South Carolina got some history. He managed to escape and sought refuge among the Seminoles. Uncle Monday promised himself, some shit y'all was on, that he would never let whites capture him again. So he asked the Seminole medicine man to turn him into an alligator so he should always be able to defend himself. He is said to still roam the swamps in either his alligator or human form, blessing or cursing anyone who crosses his path. That's a hell of a deity to work with. Y'all think y'all want to go there? Y'all might want to. Especially if you like Mondays. I like Mondays, so I fuck around with them. I like Mondays. I do. And people don't like them. I was a hairstylist. Monday was our day off. And I just like Mondays anyway. Fresh start. You can get shit handled. And I love Sundays too. The only thing I don't like about Sundays is that you want it to last longer than it lasts. Because I like the feel of a Sunday. I asked this question. I'm going to ask y'all. I asked this question to my ancestors and people that be surveillancing me when my phone ain't person record. I said, if y'all could give reggae music a weekday, what would it be? Or a day out of the week? I said Saturday. Reggae music remind me of a Saturday. Just think about it. Just a fun little something, yeah. Meaning, standing your ground, strengthen adversity, defending your beliefs, the final showdown. Hold up the finale. A fair competition. Protest, resisting authority. Protecting what's rightfully yours, y'all children. And the ability to summon inner strength. Yeah. Them, the real them. Being pushed around. These is wimpies. Yeah. Exhaustion. Sick of themselves. They deflating. They falling from that false pride. Slowly, yeah, surely. I said some of these motherfuckers is like helium balloons. If somebody done been put a pin in, and that bitch just trying to go as slow as possible before it flatline on the ground. The motherfuckers walking over it, may pick it up and throw it in the trash. It's of no more good use, Being a doormat, struggling to survive. The odds being against them. Fighting a losing battle. Being scapegoated. So they using y'all, lying on y'all. Using y'all for a scapegoat. And some of these people, doppelgangers, y'all so bad that they forgot who they were. And some of them had gotten to the point where they started telling people that you were doing what they were actually doing. And you don't know none of this. Do you hear me? Quitting, getting bullied. Some of these people got bullied when they was younger. And y'all may have taken up for them or whatever. You could be younger or older. It doesn't fucking matter. Y'all ain't do shit to them, basically. They just got envy problems. Hella envy problems. Some of y'all may want to do some work. If you do any ritual work to protect yourself, to banish some shit. Y'all know what that's about. Okay. Failing to admit when they're wrong. Like I said, cannot apologize. Hidden enemies. They hidden because y'all think they and surrendering. May turn their stuff in on some shit. Because, baby, when I say doing the mostest, doing the mostest. Don't want y'all happy. Don't want y'all straight. Don't want nobody like envious even because they doormats to men. Clearly, these people don't have a relationship with God. It's kind of sound like they denounce God and look for a man to take care of them, a man to play God in their life. Women, men, it doesn't matter. They denounce God, and men somehow became their God. But they became a doormat. And then some shit festered with that. It's just like a culmination of shit. However, that's what makes them master manipulators. Dodging admitting being wrong. Dodging accepting that you were wrong. Like, low key, don't see nothing wrong with lying. Don't see nothing wrong with not apologizing, and you're not about to be able to change that shit kind of shit. It's something the work they would have to do. And who knows when they'll come into that kind of shit. It's not your job to give a fuck for real. Two of baskets. A happy couple pose cheek to cheek. They both have a basket full of herbs. And the woman's basket is a queen's delight root, and his is a saturaja or saturija. Both of these herbs are associated with keeping one's partner faithful and maintaining their interest in a relationship. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They both know what the fuck they're doing. Why not? You know what I'm saying? If you love, you love. Nobody want to be with nobody else. I'm cool with who I'm with. Well, I'm cool where I'm at. They be envious of that your man want to. You know, they man don't want them in the right way because of how they cut. They don't want to look at themselves. They do underhanded shit when he not around. They ain't solid. They say they ain't mad at him when they is. They say they like something when they don't. That's what makes you a doormat. If a motherfucker doing something and I don't like it, I'm not about to say I like it just to appease him. Putting man in the position of God Almighty. These women don't have a relationship with God. Neither do the men that I'm picking up on. You're enemies, you know. Enemies of God, clearly. Harmonious partnership, reciprocity, warmth, romance. They don't like that when y'all date men. They don't like that. For some reason, some of these motherfuckers go behind y'all when y'all dated men and ask them how you were in bed or how are you in a relationship. I mean, real obsessed, inquisitive, a little bit too, like, what? Some of the men y'all deal with may be looking like, I ain't telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she cool? No, she cool. Kind of shit, he cool. Like, don't kiss and tell. Ain't on that shit. They don't like that. They want somebody that's gonna be a punctified motherfucker. Could have been some of y'all baby daddies, they sick on you. Just so they can tell them how you really is. What she be doing? How she be doing? Do her coochie stink? Kind of motherfuckers. I'm talking right around the head like a mindset, baby. Listen. Best friends, joy, balance, mutual respect, contentment, serious commitment, emphasizing similarities instead of differences and truces. Get along just fine, honey. Venus all over it. Now listen to that shit. Distrustful, rejection, breakup of a partnership, miscommunication, inconsiderate behavior. That means they're disloyal and they'll sleep with somebody's friend or cousin or father. They don't give a fuck. Broken contracts, resentment, cowards, divorce, abuse, and incompatibility is what they would say. However, they don't tell their side of the story hardly ever. They don't tell you the root of that shit. They just tell you the branches to throw you on. Just listening to a bunch of shit. Everything but the truth, bitch. That could possibly set these bound up motherfuckers free. However, since they don't wanna, bitch, I ain't gonna. You hear me? Be fucked up, bitch. Do it yourself, bitch. We like Home Depot around this motherfucker. You can do it, we can help, bitch. Fuck these hoes. The little baby saying, fuck these hoes. You gotta motherfucker. The son of sticks, the son of baskets, bitch, the son of me, bitch, ancestors. You hear me? Yeah! Fuck these bitches! I'm trying to tell you. The children, honey, please help the babies. Might as well say help the ancestors. Do you hear me? Some of y'all got some big boss energy, the big queen energy. Native American big boss energy, bro. Big boss energy, bro. I tried myself to do some bendies on the white side. Damn near took me out. So you know this big boss energy. I said, shit. Let me get back to them black bendies, bitch. I need them. I need a red dot and a feather. Bitch. These motherfuckers, I'm trying to tell you, motherfucker be sucking on your third eye like it's a crab leg. Like, goddamn, bitch. What are you looking at? And I ain't never been on that. However, now you can see why people used to say that. Why this bitch keep looking at me? Oh, she's admiring your beauty. Saying all this old poetic ass roomy shit. Bitch, she sucking light out of your third eye. You better take that white off. They able to do it and get untouched. Look around, put a nigga down with it. You hear me? Honey baby. Honey baby. I don't know if they could go in the gas station like that. Some of them, shit, they got Hindus and Native Americans, same damn thing. Be sitting up there with no biddy on, doing just fine. It's a part of their repertoire, you know what I'm talking about? Get me on the honey leg. Let me get that red out in the foul. 7 of knives, yeah. Motherfuckers ain't right. Yeah, motherfuckers know. Motherfucker know. Y'all children know these motherfuckers ain't right. Especially if y'all got sons. They hip to them like girls used to be hip to shit. You feel me? Oh, yeah. I'll put you up on game. I'm trying to tell you. Just like their ancestor put you up on game. See, a person don't have to be an ancestor in order to be a channeler. My son is a channeler. He channel and my mother, my father. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't have to be necessarily the person. If you have a child that's a channeler, they can channel whoever. You'll be laughing like a motherfucker when they start acting like your daddy kind of shit. You see? Yeah, they hip to these. They don't like them. For knives, yeah, on some get some rest. Some of y'all boys holding it down. Never wanted that to be your reality. I'm trying to tell you, however, they got you cornered like a motherfucker while you walking your path, minding your business. Come to this. Oh, it's come to this. 8 enemies. Ain't that a bitch? I'm trying to tell you, straight like that. Coming right up on a big queen. Your ancestral energy if you got Native American in your blood, which a lot of people do. Honey baby. Straight like that. 8 of knives. Yeah. That's what they're showing. 8 enemies. And some of their children is enemies to y'all children. And they say they don't like them or something. Y'all gotta listen to y'all babies. Y'all really do. And some of these motherfuckers is ops for God. They don't say nothing no matter how much you ask. Until they get to the root of it. They'll set it up so many ways. Live like you say, why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me I asked you, did you want to go over there? You you know how we be. You go over there. Why you ain't tell me you want to go over there? Whole time. They done got some kind of, what else she was trying to tell me? They done got some kind of like a person and these are male babies, a lot of them. The young, where they like feed off of it, like the end game. Like they're seeing who they gonna tell on, how they about to work it. No, for real. Working angles kind of shit. Trying to see, okay. Yeah, that bitch was talking smart. That bitch ate my Lunchables. Yeah. I ain't lying. I'm not. These babies ain't waiting till they get 35 to get free. You got them fucked up. They didn't mind going because, honey, they had a plan. I'm trying to tell you, working angles. Oh no, I might as well say, oh no, I'm going here to get some more evidence for the indictments, kind of shit. I ain't lying. 5 of sticks in reverse on that 7 of knives. That tricky bitch Coming right up on the center baskets and the 5 of coins. Always was left out in the cold, although some of y'all was responsible and y'all ancestors saw that y'all was responsible. You can only do what you can do, especially as a woman. I'm only one person. Yeah, multitasker supreme. However, I'm only one person. I can only be where I'm at. If I'm not somewhere on my knees, not getting paid for being on them bitches, mind you. And some man face all the time that ain't giving me no motherfucking money. I'm paying him out, kind of shit. I'm at work, bro. And motherfuckers just hanging around, feeding off some of y'all. And they not your friend, they not your family, they not your baby daddy. They not Diddy. They be talking that shit about Diddy, bitch. Diddy got control of his household, bitch. What do you got control of? What nigga in the history of the black man in this dispensation of time got baby mamas that get along? You tell me, bitch. Some of the shit he do is unheard of. Taking another man's child. Don't nobody be doing that no more. Just as a brotherhood thing. A caring kind of connection. Taking one for the team. I mean, on some other shit. Who doing that? Nobody. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us, baby mamas. Y'all know that? Out in the cold, man. Come on. 5 of sticks in reverse. Yeah, 5 of these hoes about to go down by some of y'all Native American ancestors. John horse in reverse. Somebody done flipped their horse on the bitch. Or the bitch flipped somebody's horse. Yeah, ancestors be fighting them like that. For real. It be like that. It be fight. What the fuck you think they win all the time? No. No. Some bitches really are like this, however, not Medusa's story. It's just that vengeful. That manipulative. That hateful. It hurt because you don't hate them and you don't know where all this coming from. However, I don't know how we do these niggas, but we not gonna cry. Okay? Now fuck what you talking about, bitch. 104. Some of y'all Libras may have a birthday then. Oh, Libras ain't even on here. Yes, it is. Libras, some of y'all got a birthday then. 10-4. 5 of sticks in reverse. 104. 10-4. Unnecessary drama, haters, trolls, failing to stand up for oneself, lack of competition, minor annoyances. Yeah, like they just playing. You lack competition. They just playing. You lack playfulness, kind of motherfuckers. Who paying that shit any attention after all the shit that I'm picking up that they been doing to y'all behind y'all back? Y'all children and tell y'all. Because they telling somebody. They be trying to find people within them school systems, but it's a lot of pedophiles in them school systems. And they be trying to get past them to tell somebody because they know they up under the HIPAA law where they got to tell somebody if somebody doing something to them. And it'll be the teacher doing something to them, trying to cover up under the HIPAA law so the children can't, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nowhere to run to tell nobody nothing. These motherfuckers nasty. You gotta watch the motherfuckers that love desk jobs. Because when we were slaves, they used to have this, we watched this video, or it was a DVD on it called Uncle Tom's Cabin, where they used to feed us under the table. You know, some of these people be having these kids, if they look grown, and if they in a certain grade, if they look grown, if they tall enough, kind of bitches, if they fathers don't look at them the right way, and they fathers don't give them attention because the father really love the mother or some shit, any motherfucking thing. Honey, let me tell you something. La La Land got to wake the fuck up because a lot of these motherfuckers be attracted to schoolhouses because they be done got into some pedo shit outside of the school system and decide to get a master's degree just to get up in that bitch and have motherfuckers eating they pussy up under the desk. I tell no lies, bro. These motherfuckers is out of control, and they found ways to cover it. Uh, what is the word I'm looking for? Justify it, like no. And I wish YouTube and these fake ass bitches that be doing the little cut off move, bitch. It looks like you been cut off 5 or 6 in reverse. And all this shit be built up resentment from somebody that they faked and act like they like doing something and just didn't have the guts to tell the nigga, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a side bitch. I want to be your bitch. I don't want to do no polygamy. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you only had me in the midnight hour. I don't want to do that. I want to go to the movies at 12 motherfucking noon, nigga. All this shit because these hoes don't have that kind of brave heart that ain't brave heart at all. It's just keeping it 100 and speaking up for yourself and setting boundaries. They would rather get full of resentment, get all this shit bubbling over, doing nasty ass shit because they trying to get back at a man. They vengeful when God said vengeance is mine. So you already know that the vengefulness they working with ain't got nothing to do with the vengefulness God is talking about. That's his to take and his alone. You want some personal shit about what you can't say to a man that you may be intimidated by or feel like you don't deserve because you hate yourself on some shit that may have happened to you in your childhood linked to molestation. Bitch, go get therapy, bitch, shit it out, pray it out, talk it out, move on. Ain't nothing else to do. However, perpetuating pedoism, being nasty than a motherfucker, bitch. And some of them be lying with that shit just so they can get master manipulators. So they can say it happened to them. It don't be that happen to them. They be full of resentment, bitterness, be disobedient to their parents and their husbands, all over the place with it, and get wrapped up in some stupid shit called Zionism. What the fuck? You ain't in the Bible, bitch. Are you just taking shit? Well, if the gay community can have Noah's Ark and the rainbow and the flag and all that, bitch, ain't nobody said that. They like multicolors and that's what they choose. Clearly, it's hard to describe everybody in that community. Honey, baby, bye. $36. Fucking these kids up. These kids telling on their ass. They better be doing it. Or save it for later like it's a leftover and shit and it's tearing their motherfucking ass up. They don't think so. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. Where there is no guidance, a people falls. He came up in reverse. John Horse is seated calmly on his throne. He has a rifle strapped to him. He's clutching a knife, and in one hand, in the other hand, he is balled into a tight fist. He's ready for anything. However, John's most powerful weapon, arguably, is the prophet Abiyaka, who is busy summoning spirits to keep the community safe. Abiyaka's clan told him the Black Panther is poised for a vicious attack against anyone who dares to challenge them. So they watch for the Black Panthers. They trying to come for the Black Panthers. I'm trying to tell you, they clearly, John Horse came up in reverse. John Horse Juan Caballo was born into slavery in Florida. Not much is known about his early life, but he became a leader of the Seminole Indians and participated in the Second Seminole War, which prior to the war in Vietnam was the United States Army's only non-victory, trying to come after them Seminoles. In addition, in 1849, John Horse led the largest escape of enslaved people to freedom in U.S. history. He was founded free settlements for the runaways in Oklahoma and Mexico. By the time of his death, John Horse had fought against the French, the Americans, and the hostile Indians working in conjunction with the colonists. He avoided slave catchers, 3 wars. God damn, this is what I'm saying. That's that sleepy eye. Come on, y'all. And some of y'all same shit. He avoided slave captures, 3 wars, and several assassination attempts. So Trump, if he come back again, something gonna be a birthmark on his ear when if he reincarnated be a baby. Oh, that was an assassination attempt. They said I was president or something of America. These are but a few of this warrior's outstanding accomplishments. He defended free black settlements on 3 frontiers and was said to love children, whiskey, and his noble white stead American. Yeah, some with y'all children. Trying to come for y'all children. I'm telling y'all, they did shit and they still aren't. They trying to do shit, get money up until Trump. Some of these motherfuckers sold their daughters out for their daughters to get pregnant by some random Negro. Gonna split the money because they make sure you don't take care of them. Basically, call the state on their own daughter. She know they gonna do it. They gonna take them. Don't worry about it. We need this money. Let's get this money, baby. This shit. Oh yeah. And they don't see nothing wrong with that. No. No, mind your business. Kind of shit. Some of y'all may want to work with some sesame seeds. The man who has been created or credited, as John Horse's spiritual guide and mentor was a Creek medicine man and prophet named Abiaka Hadjo, 1760 to 1860, aka Sam Jones. I like that name. I'll fuck around. Hold on, y'all. I like that name. 2 names are just live. Like Sweet James Jones. Sam Jones. Though Abiaka was not as well known to the public as John Horse, he was no less important to maintaining the cohesion of the Seminole people. In fact, without Abiaka's determination as a leader, many women, children, and elders would have been slaughtered. The Seminoles would not have a band in Florida this very day if it were not for him. Abiaka's name is translated as crazy rattlesnake. Oh, yeah. In English, but the Muskogee Creek word Abika is Abika is said to mean heap at the root. Heap at the root. So you're almost at the root of something. It's kind of like a tree stump. Just imagine you finally like get to moving all the shit from around a tree stump, whatever is there. I guess that would be fucking not all that shit around it. However, you closer to the root than some of y'all ever been. Y'all been working, some of y'all. In the immortal words of Morpheus from The Matrix, fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony. When John Horse appears in a reading, you are being advised to take charge of whatever is going on in your life. This is not the time for self-doubt or weakness of any kind. For if you indulge those emotions too long, you are certain to lose more than you can imagine. The odds may be tough, but John Horse teaches us that no matter how great the odds are against you, victory is still achievable. When this card comes up, there is simply no other course of action but to get organized and then charge full steam ahead. However, John Horse is also reminding you that even the great warriors require support. He is telling you that you may increase your chance of winning by having the right spiritual teachers in your corner. If you receive John Horse in a reading, consider the following. Effective leadership requires wise counsel and up-to-date information from on high, not so much Google or somebody else's people's writings. That would be plagiarism, right? Are you following the right leaders or elders at this stage in your journey? What does lineage mean to you? Do you know yours? How do you protect yourself from attack? Good question, because he came up in reverse. How do you protect yourself from attack? Get organized and focus on or prepare for certain defeat. Get organized and focused or prepare for certain defeat. Stop looking at these people like they're your friends when you know they're your frenemies. Stop feeding off of the fact this is how they get you. I'm telling you, a motherfucker can spend you for 20 years doing this shit. I'm telling you. When you pick up that somebody is envious of your successes, they'll make you. It's kind of like them feeding your, what would be either the ego that didn't die, could be a sick ego, could be a healthy ego that you don't even realize they manipulating it that way to keep you stuck to them, and sometimes to doppelganger your motherfucking ass. You hear what the fuck I said? Keep you with that shit. Once you smell a hint of it, get the fuck away from them. Some people keep engaging. That's how they keep you engaged, because you sense. And a lot of people keep your enemies close, or I'm going to prove to this motherfucker because you know kind of shit. Prove to them what? That's how they tricking your ass. Ain't nothing to prove to them. They're envious of you. Everything that you're successful at that you share with them, you either see them try to copy you, be like you, act like they happy for you. You can smell that shit. You don't like that shit. And you keep smacking them with successes while they keep drilling holes in all of them. And you will keep going because you feeding off that stupid shit. That's how they get you. A lot of them. I'm trying to tell you. And it's also just to be close to you, girl. Because they steadily putting beauty spells on your motherfucking ass, doppelgangering you, saying shit you say, watching how your gestures are. If you a sign that if you a zodiac sign, you know, because I don't know all zodiac signs, I do know what they say about Virgos, that Virgos wear their expressions on their face. They may say that about Leos. Leos wear their expression on their face. If you that type of person, they'll steal the gestures off your motherfucking face. And you would think that's bestie and just be posted up and don't know. She wants your whole ass life, bitch. Because she feel like she wrecked hers. And yours look like the perfect life. She don't know too much. She don't know them nights. She don't know too much about you. She just know you do some dope shit like string up some Black Eyed Peas and put an unk on this shit. And she just is like, I'm going to do that. I'm about to give me a, you will feed off that stupid shit. This way you gotta be around people that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, the same swag, the same sauce, the same juice, the same punch. You know? So ain't nothing like, damn, that's dope as fucking going thing. Girl, the other day I did motherfucking macaroni noodles. Who give a fuck? Your ancestors giving you something, it comes out dope, great. Somebody compliments it, fine. Even if you're ready to give it away because it's one of them ambulances that got charged up. Here you go. We take it. That's good luck for me. Maybe it'd be better with you because I feel like it's getting a little bit, needs a little change in atmosphere, environment, or whatever reasoning. Does this plan have a solid foundation? I told y'all they was coming for that. No, not me, bitch. I told y'all they were coming for y'all foundations. Do you have a problem with authority for its own sake? You know, gotta be top dog, gotta be in charge, loud, saying nothing. How to Kill a Mockingbird. I know why the caged bird sings, kind of shit. Living in the shadows. The law is on its way. So if that card flipped, so they're gonna be doing shootouts, standoffs, that kind of shit. Be mindful if you're in law enforcement. I'm just telling you. Showdown at the hoedown. The system. Going up against the system. That's what it say. The system in quotation marks. The system. Like, what? Stick to your regimen for best results. So they know days off. That's why the ancestor John Horse is asking you, what the fuck is your problem? Do you have protection? Or how do you protect yourself from attacks? The law is on its way, but the law may get curtailed or took out of. You see what I'm saying? They're going up against the system, the man kind of shit. Like your grandfather, John Horse, wasn't a man. Who the fuck is the man? Because as far as any girl, little girl can see, no matter what her color is, if her father is there for her, honey, he is the man. So what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Stick to your regimen for best results. They don't stop. I'm telling y'all. They celebrate shit. Hiccups in y'all property, roofs caving in, dilapidation, holes in y'all wall, all kind of mishaps that cost you money, make your place not look as good as it could look. Will push you out of a good looking spot and put you in a spot, and you won't even know the motherfuckers is doing that shit to you. You keep letting them over there, knowing you feeling what you feeling with that envy shit. They got you. I'm just telling you. If you value comfort over security, things are about to get really uncomfortable. I'm telling you. They live to destroy your whole world because they can't have it. And your life ain't been no crystal stair. Clearly because of these kind of motherfuckers and life in general and some more shit. Dealing with niggas that was decoys or niggas that was serendipitous, bitch. Okay. Stop whining and fight. Yeah, you can't sit up there with that shit. Because they say, no days off. Going up against a man, the Black Panthers, the Seminole Indians, law enforcement. Every Indian wants to be the chief. Oh boy. So y'all may be dealing with some Aries, crazy motherfuckers, Leo, crazy motherfuckers, Sag, crazy motherfuckers, crazy ass Pisces, crazy ass, that's really all I'm picking up. Fire signs and Pisces, crazy as fuck. Not too many Geminis. People like to think so. However, not too many Geminis I'm picking up on. Taurus, you may need to know that because I'm picking up Aries energy. And it would be great if you could go ahead and work with me on, alchemizing, getting the transmutation and becoming one. Integrate. So that you can stabilize the first house. Because we don't need to lose no more people after COVID, honey. Let me tell you something. What does your father figure have to say about that? What does your father figure have to say about that? See a piece of information that you're getting? You not protecting yourself. You thinking shit it's a game. They destroying your property, all kind of shit. They got plans in them, man. Especially before this November election in America. Showdown at the hoedown. Daughter of coins in reverse. Yeah, because they ain't getting no money. Fuck everybody. Type of people. Ain't Jesus flipping tables about coins. However, ain't Jesus. However, flipping tables about money. They're not getting. Can't get enough. And the worst trap God could ever set up for somebody, and they still 96. Some of them may be born in 96, maybe trying to kill their own kids born in 96. They into killing their kids for money. They'll sacrifice their kids in a minute. Some of y'all need to get your ancestors some tobacco. Like a bag of tobacco. Sit on your altar. Do it. I'm trying to tell you. That's the advantage they don't got. All they got is each other. And crazy ass entities that maybe themselves, I want to use the word emulsified into or morphed into. Maybe that's why Morpheus was mentioned. Because I don't know of any, even the darkest of deities that would work with that. Because all is God, all is all. These are enemies of God, ruled by lust, materialism, lies, illusions, false egos, and some more dumb shit. Cowards. Somebody's anal retentive, pessimistic, stubborn, joyless, compulsive, fearful, and a perfectionist. So that's what y'all dealing with. People that are anal retentive, pessimistic, stubborn, joyless. They steal joy because they have none. Compulsive. With obsessive and compulsive, it's kind of like the same. So they like that, looking at y'all all day. Fearful. I told you they full of that shit. And a perfectionist. Put that together. No wonder motherfucker ain't got no money. However, they are trying to kill off some of their kids. So be careful. 333 is to your masters. Hidden enemies. 111 on the clock. Any more messages out of the Voodoo Tarot deck? It's been such a blessing. This should be deeper than stupid shit. 10 of Sticks. Anything else before I close out this reading? Gullah Jack. He's saying get rid of them. Ain't there some shit? And he was hung. That's why I tell people, watch how they talk about Judas, because Judas is a saint on a candle. They don't call him Saint Judas for nothing. He killed himself after he betrayed Jesus, and Jesus told him that he was going to do that. He was that much of a friend, you know, and then learning, you know, that you don't put your trust in man, you put your trust in God, which is what Jesus was trying to tell him. You know what I mean? I'm just a prophet. This is what to tell you what you're about to do. But do not put your trust in man. Put your trust in God. Judas can't live without Jesus. Off himself. He accepted his. However, it's kind of like, yeah, I was kind of just learn lessons. See the stupid moves you made. And maybe incarnate again like it ain't no thing. You know, ain't got no karma though, because you clearly see where you fucked that up and you deserve to get murked kind of shit. Not these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers is burden bearers, kind of shit for all the wrong reasons. Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. We gonna end with Bishop C.H. Mason. Some of y'all may be Kojic. Confirming, watch how you talk about Judas. You'll curse yourself in a pulpit. You'll quote the scriptures, try to make Judas the enemies with all this shit these people doing. Having children give them fellatio under school desks. I'm telling you, it's what ancestors said. I don't know how old this shit is. Watch them when they want to. I guess people that like get themselves in a situation being disobedient to their parents and disobedient to their mates, their spouse, their twin, or their husband, or some shit like that, where it's in a marriage or something, where vows and religion and all that, get themselves caught up in that kind of stuff. Be women and come up with these weird groups that try to cover the pickle they get themselves in. Watch them when they say they looking for a desk job, D-E-S-K. I'm like, what? Baby, you hear people say that I got a desk job. I'm looking for a desk job. Like, what the fuck be going on up in this desk? It just took my mind to Uncle Tom's Cabin when they used to feed us under like a table. Like, what the fuck? What kind of goddamn past life regression shit is that? It's kind of crazy. 109. Yeah, y'all need to get some of y'all ancestors tobacco that smoked, Native Americans, matriarchal figures that smoked, women, tobacco. Sit on y'all altar if y'all got them on an altar, if not, make one. These motherfuckers stay with their head, they eyes rolled up in their head. They eyes, I swear to God, ancestors started showing me the depiction of these motherfuckers as the emoji with the eyes rolled up in their head, the emojis that had a dumb ass smile that stuck. They only got a few faces they can make that's their own face. That's why they be stealing gestures from niggas. Like, this bitch stealing gestures off your motherfucking face, bitch. Somebody get this bitch, bruh. They do that. Roll their eyes up in their head. I said, can they find a clue up in that motherfucker? Cause bitch, shut the fuck up, ho. Bay starving. Somebody Bay is starving. Who Bay starving? Oh my God. Bay ain't ate since he left you. They told him not to eat your food. You put your mint seeds in there. Laying on you, divine film. Now he's been starving every damn since. It's a root plant called Bay starvine. Oh, it's not Bay starving. Somebody Bay starving. Who Bay out there starving? An overburdened old woman climbs a hill to eat Shishandra fruit. Shishandra fruit. It's not a plant. It's easy to find. But it is known as wonderful fatigue fighter and anti-aging medicine. Some of these people were supposed to be into herbs and stuff like that. Maybe just even in their home, or if they were mothers, supposed to do kind of tinctures and stuff if their children get sick in the regular world when you're a good mom, that kind of stuff. And they used it and thwarted it for weird shit. Some of these hoes. Out of y'all 8 enemies. I'm trying to tell you. Meaning, where they could get their hands on some shit like that and it'd keep them fighting you. A fatigue fighter. In the goddamn tennis sticks. Bitch, you ain't tagged yet. You gonna hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. Now put them down. And put down that damn base starving. Positive. Loads being lifted, knowing when to ask for help, learning to delegate responsibilities, focusing more on self-care, taking a day off. Some of them are a day late and $1 short, waiting for their sentencing, waiting for their evictions, waiting for their mind to click all the way the fuck out so they can go ahead and head to that mobile crisis van, whatever the fuck, you know. Stress, feeling overburdened, overworking, reaching the breaking point, having too many responsibilities, inability to say no. I don't like being a side chick. Swimming against the tide. I'll make it. Cruel supervisors. Hard times. Struggling to make ends meet. A martyr's complex. All they do for these kids. Least they can do is lick on them. Workaholism, stuck and fucked up, crushing debt. Now all they fraud and all the cars they got illegally adding up. Them Teslas ain't yours. You know that Tesla ain't yours. Exploitative labor. Exploitative labor. Oh, that's the kids. Sick of getting on their knees licking on them under them desks. Talking about, exploitative labor. What? Kind of weird shit going on in these schools. In these desk job positions. Cruel supervisors. Exploitative labor. A life filled with nothing but obligations. These are children talking, okay? And people who always put others' feelings before their own. Act like they care about them. Gaslight. Fucking them up. A life filled with nothing but obligations. So children feel like that when they go to school. Not when they come home, when they go to school. Because some of them got a plan. That's when they don't tell. To expose them. Feel burdensome when they go to school because this bitch doing all these hoes doing all the most. I'm trying to tell you, there's gonna be some people mamas because people gonna be showing y'all what the fuck they've been doing to y'all kids. Some people can handle it. Some people may not be able to handle it at this time. Some people may be able to handle it at a later date. It doesn't matter. It's just shit going on. These motherfuckers is nasty. Supreme. I don't give a fuck how you related, however, of no relations kind of shit. And that's straight up. No butts included around this bitch. Nasty ass hoes. These hoes ain't crazy. They rebellious all the wrong kind of way and disobedient and some more shit. Want it, however, don't want it enough to be honest and truthful, starting with their mama or their father and ending with some man that they wasn't able to tell the truth to. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that to the pedophile that they say touched them. When the opportunity presented itself, they didn't speak up and say, oh, I ain't doing that shit, even if you got to talk to yourself, casting down all false imaginations. These are lazy-brained motherfuckers. That's why they doppelganger your facial expressions and the little shit you say that's a part of your persona. Everybody get their little way, you know what I'm saying? Doing hair, you hear people say shit. You looking at a persona, a personality. And everybody has something that cultivates them and made them the soul that they are. And can't nobody do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is taken around this motherfucker. These motherfuckers do the taking. And then blame you for whatever the fuck else they pull out their motherfucking ass to cover up their disobedience, their lazy brainedness, their cowardice, and their inability to set boundaries and speak up for themselves and the power of their no. I'm not doing that. They passive aggressive. They'll say that shit. They'll cuss their kids out from can't see to can't see. And I have a man that's waiting to get cussed out. The type of weird shit where the nigga know, oh, she gonna be mad by now because I've been coming in here late expecting her to come. As soon as he come in the door, she, hi, honey. Or happy to see him just tooting her ass out, ready for him to hit that next. Ain't got shit to say. Where he wouldn't know whether he got the best motherfucker in the world or this bitch is doing mad shit behind my back, y'all. She still ain't dogged me out. Yeah, I'm married to her. I keep on coming late. I keep doing shit. She's not saying nothing. However, this other bitch got plenty to say, and I ain't really wanting her like that. So, is this bitch really that heavenly or that evil? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Men be going through that kind of shit with these kind of bitches. Honey, baby, I got her head with no screws in it. What can I do? One life to live. I got nothing else to lose. Just me and you on the one-way trip to prison. Selling drugs. We all wrapped up in this living. Life is thugs. To my homeboys and Clint Max doing your beds, raise hell to this real shit and feel this. When they turn out the lights, he'll be there in the dark. Thug eternal through his heart. Hail Mary, nigga. This shit bad. I'm trying to tell you. We all, this ain't a roof, the heap of the roof. It's a heap of shit on the roof. But y'all at a time, we don't know where that was at. What the fuck is going on? Ghetto Harry Potter, somebody told me. One of my clients told me that. I said, man, that's a perfect description of this shit. It's a fucking Ghetto Harry Potter movie outside. I said, man, you hit that shit on the head, man. You see what I'm saying? We starting off at courting for even people that's in union. Okay? And in ethereal union, because motherfuckers got y'all some of y'all in separation from y'all twin. After y'all came in the union, broke you up. Break it up. Break it up. You know love around here. This is just Zionism. Where we have anybody lick on us anytime we want to. We kill animals or we fuck them. We do anything we want to anybody, and then we censor you when you tell the truth of what we're doing and what you're just saying that we're doing, even though we know we're doing it. Let me tell you who we are. We having people that ain't never seen a parts of a judge's bedroom having sex with him in their office. We changing lives out here. We getting these black men self-esteem that they get to go up in that courthouse and sleep with them white judges in their chambers. They ain't never seen no parts of Becky's pussy in no chamber. We are Zionists. We don't believe in no family structure. It doesn't exist. That man don't want me. I don't care if I didn't express myself and tell him that I didn't like being no sad bitch in polygamy and he should have chose me because I was his twin in the first place. I didn't have the heart to do it. So now I'm setting resentment and I'm going to turn his kids inside out and take them to hell with me. And fuck the authority and fuck everybody and fuck all this shit. And fuck all of you. And y'all better watch how y'all dressing on this YouTube, because we gonna keep putting it up as slight porn. Because we got some new mans we looking at. Because our pussy been dry lately, because don't nobody want to fuck with us, because you tarot readers keep putting us out here as being queers and weirdos. We're just like you. We just didn't have the heart to use the power of our no. Like, bitch, shut up and get a job in a fucking Hollywood studio. All right, y'all. Hit like or do something. Just don't share it, because we on the Underground Railroad shit around here. Love a lot.